We're joined by Lennon Peake, and you signing from Enfield. Welcome to the club, Lennon. Just to get a few questions out of the way. Some of Josh Wright's new signings this season are very young and hungry, up-and-coming kind of players. Do you see yourself in that kind of mould at this stage of your career?
Yeah, of course. It's an exciting chapter to come to Ebbsfleet, massive club. The ambition for the club to get them back into the National League is where they need to be, so really excited, yeah.
Yeah, and you started out, of course, with West Ham, but can you tell us a bit about your footballing journey that's kind of brought you to here?
Yeah, I was at West Ham from 6 till 20, and then went on to Cardiff, had a stint there, and then went to Hornchurch, won the league, and then my last club was Enfield last season in the south, so yeah.
Yeah, and you mentioned obviously West Ham and Cardiff there, but for so many players it's often about dropping back out of that kind of Premier League academy environment and making your way back up through non-league, as you seem to be doing. Is that the case for you?
Yeah, exactly the case. Go out, play loads of games, enjoy it, build up repetition again, and hopefully see myself progressing further into the league. So.
Yeah, and your kind of game is you play wide primarily, but can you give us an insight on the Fleet fans that will be watching you as to kind of what your game is about?
Exciting. First thought is going forward every time I get the ball. Want to create stuff. My first thought is to attack the opposite goal. And yeah, just be as excited and create as much as I can for the fans and the team. So, yeah.
And you mentioned about winning promotion with Hornchurch in the Isthmian Premier, and then last season Enfield keeping them as a newly promoted club in the league. How did you find that first season in what was a pretty competitive sort of NLS division?
Last year was tough. Yeah, very tough, but we managed to get through it. So yeah, it just sets loads of values in what I can go on and.
You caught the eye last season with a lot of assists for Enfield, and needless to say, I mean, are you excited about bringing that kind of game here and on this pitch?
Yeah. Like I said, I love to create things, make things happen, excite the fans. So hopefully, with the team around me that Josh is building and the club, hopefully I can add to what I've done last year. So. Yeah,
and you'll be supplying that ammunition for the Ebbsfleet forward line. Do you know many of the players that you'll be lining up alongside this season?
Not really. No, to be fair, they signed Charlie Seaman the other day. I know Charlie, yeah.
And your impressive season at Enfield will obviously have caught the eye with other clubs. So what was it that sort of brought you to Ebbsfleet this season?
Massive club, massive ambition, established National League club. Like everything about it's been it's top, run like a proper football club. So that's what's back in full time. So it really excites me to get going, and hopefully we can push on and have a successful season.
Yeah, finally it'll be a very different kind of season for you. Like you said, at Enfield it was about staying in the division and sort of getting used to it. Ebbsfleet are another new club in this division, but with different kind of ambitions.
Yeah, well, more attacking, more of a threat. Like, hopefully win loads of games, so we're going to be on the front foot most games. And yeah, it brings a different aspect to my game because I can go and express myself more and show what I'm really about. So yeah.
Yeah, we were mentioned just before the questions there. You obviously played for West Ham. They're one of our first games in the pre-season friendly. That could be your first game in a
Fleet shirt. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it'd be very exciting to see some familiar faces. So I haven't seen previously. Yeah.
Well, brilliant. Thank you. Welcome to the club.
Cheers.